2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the first. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, that's a ripper.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for fourth. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, wood, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Getting ready to play their third. That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Here we are at the third.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid.
This one heading to the bunker.
That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
Ooh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently tied for 5th. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This one's dialed in. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Atta boy, good shot. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking good.
Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Big putt for par coming up. Looking really good. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This one might roll into the rough. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a good strike. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Looking really good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently at -3 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. And he's safely on the green. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. That will work. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 16 feet to the cup.
Looking better.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Bit too heavy-handed there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, get in. And he holds it. What a putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. Nicely done.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Super shot, that. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. A couple under at this stage. Currently in 6th place. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Well, that's a nice line. That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in 6th position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at 2 under par in 6th position. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And he's hit that inside the range. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Needs to make a move soon. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
How close was that to going down? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Like the look of this one. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
So far, so good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently tied for 7th. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And this putt for a final score of 68.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Korn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Let's get down to the action. Nicely done. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. We need this one to bounce right. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, what a stroke. Beautiful shot. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That's frustrating. Putting for par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That gets the job done. He's in a share of 7th place. This hole is a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Sitting at 1 under. In a share of 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's a tad wayward. not quite finding the surface.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Putting for a par here. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 6th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. And that'll drop him down to even par now. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
4 right.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh, that almost went down. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This one to save par.
Come on, don't be shy.
Ooh. Putting for a bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We've arrived at a par 4. Well struck. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this putt to move into the top 20. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at +1 for the day. A long par 4 this hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's inside the house of opportunity. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And with that now, back to level par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
That's nicely done. From around 120 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Good stroke. Solid par putt, that. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 11th. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card.
That dog will hunt.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one's going to the right.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Great shot. 14-footer.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for 12th. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Good shot there, Beamer. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
A bit long on that one. Putting for a par now.
This really looks good.
And in it goes for the par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Pretty good shot there.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, come on, sit. Unable to find the green on this one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putters for a final score of 70.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. And as this tournament comes to a close, Rich, it's going to be a top 20 finish for this player.
A couple of bright spots in there. A top 20 finish in a PGA Tour event is still a solid showing.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Not bad. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
What a nice line.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. A 7-footer right here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Yep, tracking well.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 2nd. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That's tidy. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently sitting in 4th place. We've arrived at a par 5. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing from around 230 yards. Only one shot off the pace. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going down? Sitting at 2 under, currently in 4th place. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. This lie's not great. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And that was a bit of a misfire.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Well played, mate. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
This one's tracking.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes. That one's right out of the top drawer.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the shot they're after.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Oh my, right by the hole. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, well played. And that will take him to 2 under. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just one shot back now. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 2 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's disappointing.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A bogey putt awaits. Ooh, nice line. Ouch, that hurts. Oh! Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. 6th shot coming up. 1 stroke off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 14th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, well holed for eagle. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Oh, well done. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Oh, you know you want to.
And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently tied for 9th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, that's a handy shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This is a good chance. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-wood. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. And with it, a share of 3rd spot.
Looking great now.
Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 3-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, so close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay out, Luke? That chip looked good the entire way.
And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now.
What a grind this last few holes were for this player. They got it done. Late charge up the leaderboard. Love to see it. Heading to a playoff.
Lovely effort, that. Well, this looks enticing here, Rich.
Nobody wants to see this player lay up. Time to be bold.
Oh, and that's a missed green in a playoff. Hopefully they can regain their composure. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? How close was that to going down? And this putt for the tournament.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. This truly is do or die. And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Handy effort, that one. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. It's got a chance, and that'll force this playoff to another hole. As so often the scene of all playoffs, let's head back to the 18th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Not a good time for an errant approach. Missing the green in a playoff puts pressure on the short game. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. This next putt is to win the Grayson Classic.
That starts off on a good line.
Wow, that's misjudged. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
It's looking...
Yes, you can feel the tension building. This playoff's going to another hole. Quality shot, that one. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Good sounding strike, that one. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Faced with this putt to win the Grayson Classic.
These are on rail.
Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, Rich, I think it's pretty obvious for you and for me and for everyone who was watching here today. But what was your turning point in that stroll to victory by this player?
Luke, let's face it, there's nothing more exciting than making a hole-in-one. But making a hole-in-one on the back nine to get you into a playoff, which you then go on to win, this is dream-type stuff here for this player.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Playing within their comfort zone there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Looking really good, this one. Well played.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot on the second. Going with a 3-wood here.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
4 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that'll play. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That tee shot looks pretty good. From about 100 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From around 170 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 7. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing from around 150 yards here. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Opting for the 9-iron. You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
18-footer here is what he's facing. This for a birdie run.
This one's looking good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 7 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 3-wood. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Bit disappointing, that one. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That was wonderfully done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie. Starting to look really good.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. And this shot from the bunker. This putt to get to 10 under par. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Attaboy, good shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that's 8 birdies today. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. And there it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 5 shots after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
They get a little ground draw here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Good look at a birdie here. This one has eyes for the hole. Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That's a big drive. Second shot here on the 16th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the... Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 180 yards out. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Good shot there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Go on, get in the hole. That's inside the range.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Two wins so far this season. Ah, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. This putt is about 17 feet long.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
It's on a great line. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. This one heading towards the green. That's well played. Pin high. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a super shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently at -3 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the 8-iron here. Okay, that'll work.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. Going with the 7.
This one is all over it.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Looks good off the blade. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
That's an awful error. Sitting at -3, currently tied for third.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. That is hunting for the hole. And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 4 under. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently tied for first. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's frustrating. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well done. Currently 4 under for the round. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Great shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Tracking. Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par.
Well hold. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Tee shot is looking good here. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Very crafty, that shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. There it is. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking good so far.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green. Clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
If it's up, it could be in. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at -5 now for the day. This one's a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Be the ball, Danny. No. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now that finds him in first place. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, in a share of the lead. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This is on a great line.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Time to face a par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, so that's safely in the hole, and now just one shot off the pace as we head to the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That's a good-looking shot there. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's disappointing. Putting for par.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now at the 17th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Was on a good line. He can sense an opportunity here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Just one off the lead after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force a playoff.
Ooh.
And they can only sit back and watch the victor earn his spoils.
Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. So, but it's all said and done, just 2 shots the margin between them and victory, or at least a playoff reach. How do you assess their performance?
It was good. It was good all around. You know, couple chances they could have taken out there today, but they just didn't get it quite done. So they'll look back at those missed opportunities, no doubt, but I think they're also going to be very thrilled with the fact they had such a good finish, just 2 strokes back. Great performance.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Luke, from the backs, it's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Like the look of this one. Oh, that looks like Seabiscuit in his prime. An opening eagle to get the day started.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par. And down she goes. Currently 2 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
This one needs to kick left. That should set up another chance. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
That was a gallant attempt. This one for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 8th. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Should find the green. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This one's going right at the pin here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Looking good. Well done. Take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
And should find the surface.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
9 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, that was flushed. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Is currently tied for the lead. Oh, that was pure. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Looking better.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not bad. Second shot here on the 8th. That could play. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt is of 9 feet.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently in the lead by a shot. Yeah, nicely played. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. Good putt, that. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Should find the green here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt coming up is for birdie. Good looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber. Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. "13 feet to the hole." Well, that's a nice line. That'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. Well holed. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. This is a par putt.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
a hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill, just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find, but even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly, more than likely an eagle or two.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This one started out on a good line. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Okay, steady now. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Nice stroke. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.